So now I want the program to change the background color of the screen to a random color when the user clicks. Right? So I don't want to do this anymore. I want to change it to a random color. So how do you change the background to a random color? Well, I'm not sure if you remember, but what you can do is take the screen and use BG color. So I'm going to do wn.bg color, and here you could put in a color like red. Okay, but again, wn is a global variable. It was created outside of the function definitions. So if I want to use it in the click function, I need to say global wn. Okay, so now when I click, it's going to change the background to red. Let's see if that works. It does work. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want it to be a random color. And so a good question that you should have right about now is, oh, okay, well, where is the list of possible colors I can use? I know I can use red, green, and blue because I've used it before. But what about, magenta? Right? What about peach? Does that work? So a good place to get the answer to that question is to go to Google, right? And let's type in Python turtle list of available colors. Okay, hit enter. And let's go ahead and click on this first one, colors trinket. Now these are all the different colors that you can use in Python. Alright, and if I click on the color, it gives me the turtle name, the CSS name, the hex name, and the RGB. What we are worried about is the turtle name. Okay, so what about if I wanted to turn a random red color? So I wanted to either turn this one, or that one, or that one, or that one. One of these colors of red right here. Okay, how would I do that? Well, now that I know what the color names are, what I can do is put them into an array. Okay, and I'm not going to really get into exactly what an array is, but what you can do is you could think about it as a set of variables. Okay, so now this color variable is going to be a list. It's going to be what we call an array. That's going to be a set of different values. And so the first one's going to be red. The second one is going to be maroon, I believe. Is it? No, fire brick. The third one is going to be brown. Sure doesn't look brown to me, but okay. Let's do the next one. It's dark red. And the next one, maroon. And the next one, right here, orange red. And maybe we could stop there, orange red. Okay, because all of those reds kind of look the same. Okay, or maybe we could do this one as well, crimson. Okay, so I'm going to do comma, crimson. Okay, so what is an array, or how do you make it? You use the bracket. Okay, you cannot use the curly bracket, you have to use the straight bracket. And what this color is now a list of strings. It's like there's red in there, there's fire brick in there, there's brown, dark red, maroon, orange red, and crimson. So there's like there's 7 strings in the color variable now. And so don't worry too much about the arrays. We're going to go and spend a lot of time on them in the future, but for now we're going to use it so that we can get the color to be a random color. Okay, so now what we could say here is we could say random color variable is going to equal to, and now what we want to do is choose a random color from this list. Okay, and so what we can do to do that is we can do random.choice, and we can put color in there. Okay. Now of course we need to import random to get this to work, but what does random.choice do? What it does is it randomly chooses an element from this list and returns it. Right? So it might choose the string fire brick, and it will return it right here, and this will be equal to fire brick. Right? It might randomly choose brown and return it, so then we'll get the string brown. It might choose orange red, and then rand color will be equal to the string orange red. Right? That's what random.choice does. Okay. And now that we have the random color here, we can use it right in here. Right? And that's going to set the background of the window to a random color every time we click. So let's go ahead and run it. click, 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 click. All right, and so now we get these random shades of red that appear in the background every time we click on the screen.